What's up, metalheads? I'm Jamie. This is the BladesAndEDC channel. If you're new, consider subscribing, and if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button for me. Alright, today we're going to do a quick overview of the Vero Engineering Impulse and Impulse Mini. Both of these knives will be available in the next knife sale. I will add this video to my 2022 November knife sale playlist on YouTube. So every knife in that playlist is available in this next knife sale. If you just want to scan through that playlist and you can see stuff. Some stuff is stuff I already had here that you haven't seen unboxings for. So just look through there and you'll see some stuff available you may not be aware of. Sale goes live to channel members on November the 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then it'll go live to the rest of YouTube November the 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern. So channel members do get 24-hour early access. It is $2.99 a month to become a channel member. So if you're interested in these Veros or any of the other really cool knives that are going to be in the sale, it may be worth your time and your money to become a channel member, and definitely does help support the channel. So I really do appreciate all your support. So let's jump right in here. Okay, my understanding is the Impulse came first. Well, obviously, or they wouldn't have called the other one the Mini, right? So I'm going to give you the specs on this real quick. Overall length of this is 8.65 inches. Blade length is 3.65 inches. Blade thickness is 160 thousandths. It's M390 blade steel. Weight is 5.7 ounces. Titanium pocket clip, titanium backspacer, all titanium hardware. This model, everything is anodized blue. Stonewash finish on the blade on this one. This one is number 203 of 250. These are flippers and reverse flickers. These are right-handed versions. Vero does make left-handed versions where the fuller will be on the other side of the blade and pocket clips reverse and everything. You normally can't find the left-handed version in stock at Vero, actually. They generally have a lot of that left-handed stuff in stock. The right-handed stuff like this sells out pretty quickly. So, all right, let's go over the specs of the Mini real quick. We'll slide that one up, and here's the Mini. All right. The Mini, overall length is 8 inches. Blade length is 3.39 inches. Blade thickness is 140 thousandths. It's also M390 blade steel, and it weighs 4.5 ounces. So much more doable size for me. I have a medium size hand. This knife feels really good in my hand. When I choke up, I don't have too much sticking out. When I'm back here, I feel really good. I feel really good with that size. For my size hand, the regular Impulse is just way too big for me. You know, if you larger guys out there, you may really like this size, but for me, this is just a little bit too much for me. So, very cool knives, though. Both of these are very cool knives. Great action on both these knives. They do ride on internal stop pin, so there's no stop pin in there. There's a pin on each side of the blade, and there's a track in there. I think that helps with the action and keeps these things nice and smooth because they have really smooth action. The Mini, in my opinion, has better acoustics also. Definitely better acoustics. I don't know why that is. Probably thinner materials, right? Less dense, so it vibrates a little louder, gives you a little better acoustics. Action-wise, they're both very good. They feel different. I think a lot of it has to just do with the size and the weight. The Mini feels a little snappier to me. And I think that, again, only 140 thousandths, 160 thousandths, a lot extra weight. Over an ounce of weight extra on the regular Impulse. So both of these do appear to have very light use to them. No major marks or anything that I can see, but this one is the stonewash finish, and I can see a couple little marks. Maybe that's just the stonewash, though. They're both in really good shape. Yeah, I'm looking for anything that stands out on either of these. Yeah, even the pocket clips don't have any. I see a little mark on the pocket clip right here, but overall in fantastic condition, and they will be priced fairly. So, and on the Mini here, see a little mark on the titanium there. That may just be part of the stonewashing though, but it stands out to me a little bit. Need to wipe the blade off on the Mini for sure. The Mini is a hand satin finish on this one, and it's a horizontal. Yeah, I can tell this one has cut something before. There's a mark on the blade right here. Went through some cardboard or something right there. Actually, it's on both sides of the blade, so yeah. Tiny little mark there. I don't know if you even see that on camera. Look right there. Tiny little mark, and it's on the exact same spot on the other side. So I think it went through some cardboard or something at some point in time. But overall, excellent condition. I don't see any marks on the pocket clip on this one. This one's number 438. This one's number 203. And this one just has the regular satin hardware and stonewashed pocket clip. But cool knives. Give you a knives for size comparisons to compare between the two of these. We will start with the Dimco Aidy 20.5. Let's line the butts up here. So both are bigger than the Aidy 20.5, and the regular impulse is substantially bigger. Here is the Benchmade bug out. So again, both bigger, and the regular impulse is much larger. What else we got here? Let's do the TRM Atom. Almost identical in length. The Mini and the Atom, I think they are the exact same length. All right. How about the Artisan Cutlery Arion? Yeah, it's right in the middle. A little longer than this, a little shorter than this. How about the Artisan Cutlery Centauri? It's just a hair. The Mini's just a little bit shorter than Centauri, and the regular is quite a bit longer. How about the Devo Stout? Actually, let's go ahead and pull out the couple more Veros to compare to these also. So Stout's a little smaller than the Mini, quite a bit smaller than the regular. How about the Synapse XL? Another one that's in the knife cell, by the way. Even the Synapse XL is just a little bit longer than the regular Impulse, and it's a lot bigger than the Mini Impulse. I'd say 1/4 inch longer than the regular Impulse. And how about the Axon, Vero Axon? My favorite Vero by far. This one is also in the knife cell. Identical in length, it looks like, to the Mini. And so it should give you guys, actually let's go ahead and do the Penguin. A lot of people may not recognize some of these Veros, and more higher end knives, or less, there's less of those knives made, so not everybody has them. Most people have a Penguin, or have had a Penguin. Very popular, budget friendly knife there. And how about a Civivi Elementum? There we go. A very dirty Civivi Elementum, I must say. So that should give you guys a good idea on the size of these knives. If you have any questions about either knife, comment below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And if you're interested, make sure you're pay attention. Make sure your notifications are on so you get notified when the knife sale goes live. If you're a member, you'll get your notification on Friday. If you aren't a member, you will get your notification on Saturday. If you are a member and want to be put on the email list for the spreadsheet, you need to email me at BladesAndEDC@gmail.com and let me know the email you want to have that spreadsheet sent to, and I will send you the spreadsheet that has the knife, all the knives on it, and pricing and everything, so you have a little advance notice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and I will see you guys on the next one.